Hello and welcome to Wai Teach, the best teaching jobs with free training. Why teach in Thailand? To experience Thailand, to make a difference, to have an adventure, and to be supported. Applying for a position at Wai Teach is very easy. Our goal is to take the difficulty out of finding the right position for you. We will analyze the school position requirements and capture the school environment and culture to create a complete job description so you have all the information. And all you have to do is 4 easy steps. First, find the position that interests you and apply online. Second, create your candidate profile and upload your documents. Third, schedule an interview date and time so we can discuss the position further and answer any questions you have. And then finally, you start. If you're okay with everything, you review and sign the contract and come on over. Now also understand we continually advertise our teaching positions from client schools so we can always gather interested teachers for any possible future openings. So feel free to apply to any and all positions that interest you. The teacher application in more detail would be first you complete the online application, which would create your teacher profile. And in that teacher profile, we'll start collecting documents such as CVs, degrees, and other things that we need for any teaching job. Now your interview will be video interviews that you record in your candidate profile. So that way your first interview is spent mostly answering your questions and finding out what your needs are rather than asking you the same questions again and again that you experience in most interviews. Step 4 would be to present your portfolio to the school after we've collected everything so they can get to know you. We want to make sure that each of you knows the other's requirements. Once everybody's approved their position and approved the candidate, then the contract is made and we go over it with you to make sure that you understand it and accept it. And once you've signed it, then you go ahead and start. Now if you're flying from overseas, we'll pick you up from the airport and help to arrange accommodation for you. One of the unique things about Wai Teach is we've automated a lot of the interview processes. So therefore there's not a lot of back and forth emails collecting documents or asking questions. It's all done at the very beginning. The focus is mainly on giving you information. So for example, when you register as a candidate, you upload your resume. The minute you upload your resume, it will parse that resume into your profile to help you complete it. So therefore you're not typing the information over and over again. Parsing means it takes out your employment history and your educational history and puts that into the profile. So that therefore it's already done for you. One of the other things that we've included in your teacher profile is video introductions and video interview questions. We did this so you all can take the time to record your responses and answer these questions in the comfort of your own home using your PC or your smartphone and really get to understand what it is you want to say. It also allows us that when you go online to schedule the actual Skype interview or face-to-face interview, we can spend the time talking about the position and any questions or concerns rather than asking you the same standard interview questions that you're asked over and over again. The other nice thing is this profile is saved. So in the future, if you want to apply for another position, after you finish your contract, we've already got all your information. Wai Teach support doesn't end the minute you sign the contract. It continues on in what we call the onboarding process, which will involve introductions, training, and support. So after we picked you up from the airport and you've arrived, we'll of course collect the original documentation and then we'll go over some accommodation options to make sure you can find a place to live, to see what your needs are. We'll then go over your teaching schedule and review some of the school guidelines so you understand the school before you get there and what it is you're going to have to do. We will then start steps 3 and 4, which is your online training. We provide training to all our teachers for free in things like Thai culture, classroom management, lesson planning, and etc. And then the final step is we take you to the school, introduce you to your new school, and also talk to some of the fellow teachers or the school about your transportation options based on the accommodation. So that way you know how to get back and forth from school. And not to worry, we're always available if you have more questions, because we understand settling into a new country can be difficult and daunting. As mentioned, Wai Teach teachers are provided free teacher training as part of their onboarding. All teachers will receive 5 courses through our online training system to include Introduction to Thai Culture and Language, the Principles of Grading and Assessment, the Fundamentals of Classroom Management, Introduction to Teaching Methodologies, and the Foundations of Teaching with Technology. For all training and professional development you receive, you will get a certificate to make part of your teaching portfolio, because we believe better training equals better teachers. And we also have other courses in many different areas aside from onboarding for the new hires that include instructional practices, classroom environment, assessment and planning, and resources in technology. Thank you, and please feel free to visit waiteach.com today to find your teaching position.